Greetings and welcome, my minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 3. Still within the winter theme, because, well, still close to Christmas now. Just in case anyone watches this in July. Any case, we get a new room, the Arcanium, where mana is stored and your demons can extract additional mana from the environment. Well, that's a good place to find it. Let's go to the town of Steelsmith in the towards that. Through the Ashspring Swamplands.
Whilst elsewhere, Grimly's scouts took the trouble to turn every stone in their search for Talia, and I mean that literally. She was marching towards the town of Steelsmith, the seat of the Dwarven King. However, after a not in the least bit subtle hint from the not at all tactful Evil, she had taken a little detour through the Ashspring Swamplands. Here, the ancient, cursed bones of long-forgotten soldiers lay uneasy in their graves, waiting only for the necessary nudge to finally rise and play the Talking Dead, or whatever it's called. Unfortunately, and of course purely coincidentally, Grimly, the racist Dwarven King, was also currently in Ashspring.
Aye, chop more wood. I don't have enough resources. I want to build a barracks to hire knights and foot soldiers. I also need some for these palisades. Which idiot is responsible for this, please? My right toe could build a better defense on its own. Now, fix it. And over there, we'll build a watchtower. Or two.
All right.
Grimly is here. Excellent. I'll beat every single goddamned prejudice out of that bearded drunk's alcohol-soaked carcass. And some of these undead wannabes lying around here in their graves are going to help me. Let's see how that drunken idiot likes facing a few brain-hungry zombies. Not that he needs to be afraid with that little bird brain of his. Talia? Are you sure you don't want to reconsider? Undead? How low have we sunk? Ugh. Are you still there? I thought I'd finally seen the last of you in the previous mission. Anyway, shut up and let me work. I must raise the living dead.
So in order to start the Night of the Living Dead, our protagonist, the currently eating a chicken leg Evil's envoy, had to reach the region's larger cemeteries and recruit their undead.
Oh, the puns. So bad. Alright then. While we are on the road to Steelsmith, which I'm sure is a sister town of Ironforge, let's go through this swampland. Alright, I need to research the horde, because otherwise we're not getting anywhere. Let's see. And let's get more creatures out. And more snots on the field. Because we need everything.
Ah! One of the lucky Evil's little snots had discovered a hidden arcanium. Here demons could create valuable mana, which on the one hand they themselves needed, while on the other could also be used for powerful spells.
Cool.
So it was that the first demon began to generate powerful mana in the Arcanium. Ah, delicious mana. I like to spread it on my Sunday morning croissant, as my wife passes me a cup of tea and massages my feet, as I open the newspaper to the obituaries. But back to the subject. Mana was also important to the couldn't care less about Sunday morning croissants Evil, because, on the one hand, his higher level demons loved the stuff, and on the other hand, it could be used to cast powerful spells. Of course, the excited Evil couldn't wait to promptly try it out.
Yes, we do now have spells available. Which, you know, could be useful. Alright, so how would this work? Ah. So pick up the spell and drop it in a hotkey then. Alright. Not that we need that. For now, I should really just recruit some armies. Well, it's a start, at the very least. Lots of resources to dig out, like all this mana, those toolboxes that are buried. And you know, it doesn't make any sense that there are toolboxes buried in the walls, but you know, it makes as much sense as digging up steel in RimWorld. So, let's just keep on going. We've got 2 entrances, which basically means heroes will come from both sides. Let's try to make everything as straight as possible. And dig out all the goodies I can find. Right, so this one needs to be a little bit bigger. And we'll also need to set up a place where we can build some more of the toolboxes. Alright, looks like we've got a lot of gold over here. Ah, there's a gold vein. That's for the overworld map.
Dragons have nested in the underground.
No spawner, not immediate threat. Alright, I do need to get my minions up to do something useful, because right now they're not. Alright, let's just give them a little bit of a hand with this then. Pick up some of this mana as well.
I knew it. That damn pointy-eared wench is sneaking around here somewhere. Let's go, men. Double the watches and leave something for me.
Alright, looks like we've got incoming.
Ah, you have no chance against me and the ultimate evil. I can smell your beer breath all the way down into my dungeon, you drunken shrimp.
Spread out and find her.
The presence of the inconspicuous as a rainbow-colored dog eagle's army was no longer a secret. In fact, it was amazing it had escaped the warriors of good for so long. Well, their leader was a dwarf and he had lots of beer, but I digress. Hopefully the dungeon's defenses are ready.
Yeah, sure they are. As in, they're non-existent, so they're as ready as they're going to be. I mean, right now my defenses really just consist of throwing stuff at the enemy until they stop moving. And then I need to start thinking about where to go first. I think I'm gonna go for one of these islands of goods so that I can get some stuff going. There is a reward for getting the graves open within a limited amount of time. I'm not gonna bother with that because I already have that achievement, so if you want to go for that, be fast. That's really all you can do. Right. For now, this will suffice as far as minions go. Alright, they're coming from the north.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So there are. Alright.
Time to die. Ouch! Ouch!
Seems that the priestess have been given a new spell or something. Or perhaps that's the apprentice. No, probably the apprentice. Alright. First wave is usually not a problem. Alright, let's expand this. Alright, just heal up a bit. Let's get more snot in there. Seems I already have all the spells unlocked that I'm gonna get. That's a little bit disappointing. Ah well. Nothing for it, I suppose. Alright, so this is all set. Another gold vein over here. We'll deal with that momentarily. Alright. Think we're just about as set as we're going to be. And I can't level up Thaler. Just don't have the evil. I'm just not evil enough. Not yet. So let's go.
Newborn babies would work faster and cry less than you lazy dogs.
I'm gonna take out that guy. Alright. Need 2 novices. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, let's do it.
Hasta la vista, baby. I knew you'd need me.
Alright. That enemy will stay where it is. Alright, let's fall back to base because my units need a little bit of healing. And now that we've got the evil for it, we can give them that. Well, at least 1 Naga. One Naga, 2 Naga. As soon as the evil flows in, we can think about actually doing some more proper evil stuff. Alright, got enough gobblers, enough toolboxes for now. There's no real need to dig out all this. Alright, let's think about this. If I want to create a maze of this place, I really need to think out how to build it.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
And of course I'd also need to do the same on the other side. Alright. We lost Gigax, but that's fine.
I'm the Queen of Evil!
We can get him back. Alright, let's get all of the gold we have over here. Oh, we found something else. A spawner! Which means we need to respond. That's fine. I don't mind losing a demon. They come back. Right. That should do for now. Right, enough mana. Let's get the guard room up and the Tinkerer's Cave. Let's see, I've got enough for the Machinarium. So we can start building stuff that's useful. Anyway, I was thinking about setting up the appropriate maze-like structure. Right, and the same over here. And this will be the guard room. Right. I think we have rested up a little bit. Can't put another level on Thaler, but let's get a few more minions and research the basic traps. So now we can actually put in doors. So let's make this a little bit faster. And let's get a few more snots. Right. Some more stray gold. And I should probably take care of this little grouping over here, because otherwise it will just bother me. And perhaps bother you as well.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, they're coming from below. That's fine. But we'll have to continue this next time. Thank you for watching.